Hi, I'm Adam, and the story we're going to read today is Walk With Us by me, Adam Goods and Ellie Lang, illustrated by David Hardy. I wonder where they're walking to. Shall we go find out? We acknowledge and respect the Camaragal people, the traditional custodians of the land we are on, and we pay our respects to their elders, Harvey says at dinner time. Wow, that was beautiful, Mum says. Where did you learn that? At school, replies Harvey. We didn't learn to acknowledge country when I was little, Mum says. Can you teach me? Later in the bath, Harvey sings his favourite song, Baraboola, finishing with a big splash. What are we doing tomorrow? Asks Harvey, swirling the bathwater. You've given me an idea, says Mum, smiling. The next day, Harvey and Mum go to their favourite park. Budgery Gamarua, everyone, says a man with a big hat. My name is Uncle Boris. There's Uncle Boris. Can you see him with the big hat? Who's ready to walk with us on Camaragal land? Squawk. Well, someone's ready, he says, smiling at a black cockatoo high up in a tall gum tree. There's the cockatoo. Hi, Cocky. Squawk, squawk. Have you ever seen a cockatoo? As Uncle Boris leads the group into the bush, Mum says, I've walked past this track so many times, but I've never been down it before. Me neither, says Harvey. Let's go. Time to awaken the ancestors, says Uncle Boris, pausing in a clearing. Every time we sing or acknowledge country, the ancestors are listening. Then in a loud voice, Uncle Boris sings in language. The sun comes out from behind the clouds and Harvey can feel its warmth on his skin. He gets goosebumps. The bush lights up. Quietly now, Uncle Boris says, it seems the ancestors are happy we're here. Further on, Uncle Boris hands everyone a leaf from a lemon myrtle tree. Crush it, he says, rolling his leaf into a ball. Now smell it. Harvey breathes in. It's lemony. We call it Tolagura, says Uncle Boris. Our people use these leaves to heal cuts and scratches. Do you sometimes get scratches when you play outside? Mum smiles. We need a tree like this at home. Harvey can hear a shh sound getting louder. A waterfall, he cries as they come around a bend. Our people have always known where to find water, says Uncle Boris. Hear that? Says Uncle Boris, pointing to the creek. Everyone goes quiet. Croak. I haven't heard that frog call for ages, he says. There's a happy little fella hiding in there somewhere. Where? Says Harvey, peering into the reeds. Can you see the frog? Yes? That's right there. Uncle Boris points out which plants are safe to eat and the homes animals hide in. Watch out for that hole, he says. Comfy spot for a snake. Suddenly something with a scaly tail scurries into the undergrowth. Harvey freezes. Don't worry, just a water dragon. I hope, says Uncle Boris with a laugh. Wow, look at that. Harvey points to an enormous gum tree. Great spotting, says Uncle Boris. This is a canoe tree. For thousands of years, our mob fished from canoes made from trees, just like this one. As the black cockatoo swoops ahead, Harvey spies sparkling water in the distance. Have you ever seen water sparkle? Is that Manly over there? Harvey asks. It is, says Uncle Boris. And see that big headland? Garangal is its traditional name, a place for healing and ceremonies. After the first fleet sailed through those heads, that area was given a new name because of how manly our men looked up there. On the way back, they passed through some burnt bush. Fire can be dangerous, but it can also help us care for country, says Uncle Boris. After fire comes new growth, and fresh leaves are very tasty. Who do you think would eat them? Wallabies, replies Harvey. And look, there's one over there. There's the wallaby, next to the big pelican. Back at the park, everyone is quieter and slower. I hope you enjoyed walking with us today, says Uncle Boris. Mum sighs happily. I feel like all my senses have been switched on. Harvey sings softly to himself. Uncle Boris smiles. Don't ever stop singing, young fella. The ancestors love it. After they say goodbye, Mum and Harvey get ice creams. Look, says Mum, there's that black cockatoo again. I think he likes you. And here's your friend too, says Harvey as a fat pelican waddles towards them. He's been with us the whole time. At bedtime, Harvey says, I loved our walk today, Mum. Leaning in for a kiss, Mum whispers, I think the ancestors loved it too. And that's the end of our story. Thanks.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. How good was that video? Subscribe for more Play School content, and for full episodes, head on to ABC iView.